Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. When Bravo's Watch What Happens live set went into production on a sunny weekday morning, no one expected what would soon unfold. For fans of Andy Cohen, the iconic television host and producer, it started as just another day of witty commentary, celebrity banter, and unscripted fun. But in a stunning twist, Andy Cohen, known for his humor, resilience, and charismatic presence, suddenly broke down in tears on set. The immediate reaction from fans and crew was one of shock. Social media blew up with speculation. Was Andy hurt? Did something terrible happen? Why would one of the most unflappable figures in reality television suddenly become so emotional in front of cameras? But as the details unfolded, the story took a beautiful turn. What initially appeared to be a shocking and dramatic moment turned out to be something profoundly heartwarming, something that reminded everyone of the depth of gratitude, connection, and humanity that exists even in the fast-paced world of television. A day that began like any other. Andy Cohen, 56, arrived on set dressed in his signature sharp suit and with the energy fans have come to love over the years. According to crew members, the day's schedule was packed with celebrity interviews, game segments, and a surprise guest lineup. Cohen, a seasoned pro, has handled countless surprise moments before, but this one was different. It started out totally normal, shared a crew member. He was joking around during the morning prep, giving notes on the show, and laughing about some behind-the-scenes stuff. No one had any idea what was coming. The unexpected surprise. Halfway through filming, producers cued a special segment that even Cohen himself was unaware of. The studio screens suddenly lit up, showing a montage of friends, celebrities, and former colleagues sharing heartfelt messages. Bravo legends like Lisa Vanderpump, Teresa Giudice, Kyle Richards, and even Oprah Winfrey had recorded clips expressing gratitude for Andy's impact on their careers and the entertainment world. One clip in particular, from his young son Ben, melted hearts. The toddler appeared on screen holding a crayon drawing and saying, "Love you, Daddy." For Cohen, who has been open about his journey into fatherhood via surrogacy, this was the breaking point. Viewers watched in real time as Andy, normally so composed, covered his face with his hands and started to cry. "Oh my God, you guys," he said, voice shaking. "This is... wow." Crew and stars react. The studio fell silent for a moment, and then applause broke out. Some of Andy's co-stars and friends, who were secretly waiting backstage, rushed in to hug him. Among them were Anderson Cooper, longtime best friend and CNN anchor, and Sarah Jessica Parker, one of Cohen's closest celebrity confidants. "Andy is one of those people who is always there for others," Parker said on camera. "He supports, he uplifts, he celebrates everyone. Today was about celebrating him, and I'm glad we caught him off guard." Even Bravo's executive team appeared via video call, thanking Andy for his contributions not only to the network but also to pop culture at large. The backstory: a milestone worth celebrating. So why the elaborate surprise? This emotional moment was actually planned to celebrate Andy Cohen's 20th year at Bravo. Few people realize that Cohen, before becoming a household name, started as a behind-the-scenes producer who helped shape the network's rise. He was instrumental in creating the Real Housewives franchise, one of the most successful reality TV properties of all time. "He doesn't like to make a big deal out of anniversaries," one producer explained. "So we knew the only way to honor him was to do it secretly. And clearly it worked. From tears to laughter." Once Cohen gathered himself, he cracked a smile, saying, "Leave it to my own team to make me cry on camera. Ratings gold, folks." The room erupted in laughter, and soon the mood shifted from shock to celebration. Balloons were brought out, a cake decorated with a miniature Watch What Happens live set, and champagne flutes for everyone. Even a live audience got involved, holding up handmade signs that read, "We love you, Andy," and chanting his name. What this means for Andy Cohen. After filming wrapped, Cohen spoke about the experience. I've been so focused on moving forward, building shows, launching projects, being a dad. Sometimes you forget to stop and appreciate what's already happened. Today reminded me why I do what I do. It's about connection, about people, and about moments like this. He also shared how fatherhood has made him more emotional. Before Ben, I was the guy who could handle almost anything. Now, you show me a cute drawing from my kid or a heartfelt message, and I'm toast. But I'm okay with that. I think being open and vulnerable is part of being human. Fans respond with love. The moment quickly went viral. Twitter X trended with hashtag Andy Cohen, and thousands of fans flooded social media with supportive messages. Andy Cohen deserves all the flowers. What a legend. Seeing him cry was weird at first, but then I got it. He's given us so much entertainment. He deserves that love. This was the most wholesome thing I've ever seen on Bravo. Even Bravo's official account posted a behind-the-scenes photo with the caption, "Today we celebrated 2 decades of Andy Cohen brilliance. Thank you for everything, Andy. Here's to many more years of laughter, drama, and unforgettable moments." A reminder of humanity behind fame. In a world where celebrity headlines often focus on scandals or conflicts, this story stands out for its sincerity. Andy Cohen's tears were not from scandal or sorrow, but from gratitude and love. It served as a reminder that even those who seem untouchable on screen are still deeply human. Fellow Bravo star and friend Nan Leakes summed it up best. People think TV personalities are always strong and perfect, but that's not real. What Andy showed today is real, and that's why people love him. The legacy continues, with new Real Housewives spin-offs launching, BravoCon becoming a cultural event, and Cohen's own best-selling books. Andy shows no signs of slowing down. But he admits he'll carry this day with him. Whenever things get tough, I'm going to remember today and how much love there is around me. Honestly, this might be one of the best days of my life. The final shot. As cameras cut to the end of the episode, Andy raised a glass to his audience and simply said, "Thank you. This means more than I can ever explain. And trust me, there's a lot more to come." What began as a shocking, emotional breakdown on set ended up being a celebration of 2 decades of creativity, connection, and joy. For Andy Cohen, it wasn't just tears, it was a reaffirmation of purpose. For fans, it was a chance to witness an authentic moment that went far beyond entertainment. It was supposed to be just another exciting day of filming on the vibrant and energetic set of a hit Bravo production. Andy Cohen, the face of countless fan-favorite moments, and the man who has famously kept his composure through even the most dramatic on-screen showdowns, found himself at the center of a deeply emotional and entirely unexpected moment. During a routine shoot, Cohen suddenly broke down in tears, leaving everyone on set, producers, crew members, and celebrity guests, completely stunned. But what initially appeared as shocking and concerning quickly evolved into a powerful and uplifting moment that reminded everyone why Cohen is so beloved by fans and colleagues alike. A rare vulnerable moment from a television legend. Andy Cohen has built a career on keeping his cool. Whether hosting fiery Real Housewives reunions, managing surprise celebrity reveals, or dishing out unfiltered hot topics on Watch What Happens Live, he has always been the calm center of the storm. So when he suddenly grew emotional during a shoot, those who witnessed it were taken aback. The usually collected Cohen stopped mid-sentence, his voice catching, his eyes glistening as tears began to stream down his face. Cameras kept rolling for a moment before the production team respectfully paused filming, allowing Cohen a moment to gather himself. For a few moments, there was silence on the set. Then something incredible happened. Co-workers rallied around him. One by one, crew members and celebrity co-stars came forward to comfort Cohen. Several hugged him, others held his hand, and a few even shed tears of their own in solidarity. This was more than just concern for a colleague. It was a moment of genuine human connection rarely seen in the fast-paced world of entertainment television. What was so touching was that nobody cared about the cameras, the schedules, or the usual pressures, shared one crew member. In that moment, we were all just people, and we wanted Andy to know how much we care about him.